man. This is the matchup that I've been waiting to see.
This is a legit winners finals.
Oh my god. Hey, get the popcorn ready. Does this place serve food? We need a menu right here, right now.
This place absolutely serves food.
I see the kitchen right over there. Give me a menu. Somebody on the stream, get me a menu. Give me some popcorn.
Just walk over and place an order, dude.
I can't do that. The entertainment value is so high.
Oh, that was a really nice up air, just going out and making it happen.
I love that HeroPie is electing to go Fox right off the bat.
Yeah, we've just seen an absolute rainbow of characters from HeroPie. He's been playing a little of everyone tonight.
How great is it to see Fox Mario winners finals?
It is fantastic, Anski, let me tell you.
You definitely respect that.
As a lover of less frequently played characters, this is a winners finals that I am proud to be commentating.
And the other half of that coin is that we got SoCal versus NorCal in the predicted placings, right? This is the #1 and #2 seed.
I'm not entirely sure how the seeding went. Oh, interesting. Kimimaru wasn't able to clinch out the back air there on the edge guard. HeroPie starting up an edge guard combo. And yeah, that was a very excellent decision to just stay there on the stage so he could shine him back off. That was advantageous for Kimimaru. We got him back on stage.
Fox definitely a fan of Pink Floyd. His favorite single, Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
Yeah, you can also tell because his lasers are pink.
That's true.
Oh, man, and that beat,
it's so hard to like, because now there's so much respect for Kimimaru's ability to recover it. So now you're just seeing guys that are like, fuck it, he's gonna get back on stage in some respect.
Yeah,
it's just about positioning.
That's definitely the attitude that HeroPie is taking. And one thing that Nintendo, a longtime Mario player, was mentioning is that Mario can get to the ledge relatively well, but once he gets on the ledge, that's just the start of the adventure. So it might be advantageous in a lot of situations to let Mario take the ledge and then just deny him from getting back on stage. Now that was a reaction. Soto earlier was saying that he doesn't think that all of Kimimaru's awesome up smashes are pure reads. He was saying that Kimimaru has some fantastic reactions as well.
Yeah, no,
we may have been seeing that come out right there.
He's got great reactions, but he does have an insane amount of setups to the up smash, which are extremely necessary when you're playing Mario as your main.
Oh yeah, he's got the combos to be sure.
For sure.
But he fishes out a lot of
his combos finish with the up smash. And it's sort of like, not just a Kimimaru signature, it's just a safe move. He knows that, and right there.
Yeah, right there.
Even if you miss, he's throwing it out, he's got the invincibility, and he's got the positioning on the top platform.
Exactly.
And now he's got the stock tied. But
going out there immediately. Oh wow, that was an extender that we saw right there. That was crazy. He was like a lost little child.
Running in the forest, no flashlight, it's dark, there's a bunch of trees and shit, he's running into people.
But those are woods he's traveled before. He found his way back to his cottage.
He did find his way back. He just listened for the sound of his dog.
Yeah, but I feel like this stock is very important for Kimimaru. If he makes something happen here, then he has a strong chance. But if HeroPie is able to clean it up.
HeroPie rides momentum insanely well. Like, and if you play him, you understand that you give him a little door and you give him an inch, takes a mile.
Wow, that down smash was a crazy option by Kimimaru, but it was the right option.
High recovery.
And again, Kimimaru makes you respect it. He demands respect for the hat.
Oh man. Watch out for that cap, man. That cap's filthy.
Especially that front bill.
The bills. You gotta watch out for the bills, man.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And that kept him in this game, but HeroPie right now is putting some serious damage on him.
Ooh. Facing the wrong direction, has to be at a bad angle.
Looks like he went a little high for that. I wonder if he was reading some like runoff. Oh, he gets the down B. He's gone for a couple of those, and I've been suspicious. That one worked.
You got it. Sometimes you just do it. You throw it out, and then you know that it's good at least once in the game.
Yeah. I do disagree with the forward air he went with there.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Nice down tilt.
Yeah, great hitbox knowledge by HeroPie. And again, HeroPie just covering a lot of options.
Yeah, Hero Hirobi, as he is known in the Western region, down south.
Remind me to say something about that after this set.
I'll remind you. Ooh, looking for the finisher there, and he got the read.
He did follow that DI. And again, the respect, he just doesn't respect it.
Man, down to the last stock. What more could you ask for in this most entertaining Game 1 in the Winners Finals?
Well, I know personally I'd like to see a NorCal victory.
Of course, we're both
And
biased.
it looks like...
And oh, man,
Oh, but he got the reverse
No!
ledge DI. And oh wow!
Damn.
He gets to the ledge, and oh no, that was a NorCal ledge guard.
So greedy,
But that was Kimimaru's special up smash out of nowhere.
Let's go, NorCal.
The
Chance
build.
are arriving here in the
Man.
building. The rivalry is lit. It's so lit up in here, fam.
That is fantastic. I really want to look at the bracket after all is said and done, because I don't know if we've seen many of the losers matches. Maybe they've been happening on stream, but
They've been, yeah, losers have not been on stream at all. There's some crazy matches that went down in losers. Nick's making a crazy run through there.
Yeah, representing his homeland.
Representing Chile. Shout-outs to all the diversity of this tournament, man. We have NorCal, we have SoCal, we have transplant players, we've got international players.
Well, we have an international player.
An international player, to be sure.
Kimimaru just standing his ground there on the edge guard. A lesser NorCal player might have committed to an option, but Kimimaru knew that he could just wait and react. And again, there's the hot cold, allowing him to just be at the right place at the right time. HeroPie staying Fox.
HeroPie, he's wisely staying Fox. I think that he feels that he was cheated in that last game, and he's going to try it out again. Not off to a good start here.
Yeah,
but
Kimimaru going up a quick couple of stocks.
Yeah. What I was hearing earlier from
Oh, great DI!
up smashes of his own.
Oh, wow. I have to wonder, if he had DI'd into the stage off of that up smash, would he have lived? Killer combo. No, he's not quite able to parlay it into an up smash. Still untouched on a second stock. Oh, man. Right there, HeroPie had the spacing.
The punishment for that, not as much as HeroPie would have liked.
Yeah, won't quite clinch it from that point in the stage.
Ooh.
Oh, just slightly
Watching both of
not
these
able to
characters
make it.
recover against one another is really entertaining, because they both have really deceptive recoveries off the ledge, and they're both sort of feeling each other out and seeing what they can do, but their reads are just too good from either one of these guys. Super literate. Oh.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
Exactly.
It's skipped easily, and this is looking like a 4-stock.
Adapted tech from the anti-Kirby matchup on Kimimaru's part. All right, HeroPie tried to start something up, but Mario not at quite the right percent to carry him all the way to the end. But that was expert. 2 weak hit back airs to strong hit. That was a very
high caliber.
Very intellectual combo.
Oh yes.
That was the word I was looking for. There's a lot of brains that went into.
That was some great poupon. That's not regular mustard.
Yeah, but
and there we'll do it off the pineapple.
That looked a little convincing, I have to say. I feel like Kimimaru was really controlling the pace of that match from start to finish.
Yes, I will say that, but I will also say this. I've seen Alex, this man here, Hiropi, the people's champion, run back as many times as is physically possible. Sometimes he'll just throw the first 2 games, honestly. I've seen him do it. He literally does not give a damn in the world about anything that's happening in the first 2 games. But he will then use the momentum shift, go pick another character like he's doing right now, and then just run it back 3 games. I've seen him run a 6-0 back on Janitor, and he intentionally lost the first 2 games just to give himself a mental, sneaky advantage. I can't describe it.
Yeah, just to put himself in a corner.
He almost feeds off of it. The cornered rat bites the cat.
Yeah, we might be seeing that in play.
I'm seeing a very cornered rat right now, down 2-0, looking to get some pride and respect to the name of Southern California, Smash 64.
I feel also like Pikachu does have better off of stage options against Mario.
No question. I mean, recovery alone makes this matchup a better idea than the Fox one. It's just entertaining, and I think HeroPie's Fox is so good and so frustrating at points that he thought he could pull it out.
Yeah, at points. It looked like a good option. He was definitely hanging in there, but it looked like Kimimaru figured something out.
Both of these guys are amazing these guys are 12 character battle champions. I would love to see a 12-character battle between Kimimaru and HeroPie. That would be really entertaining.
Maybe we can make it happen at some point.
But yeah, but they have such a general knowledge of
Oh, he got the butt spike.
butt spike and the emergency get out of jail free up B. Straight Monopoly.
Yeah, to the up air.
The corner rat bites the cat. It's like a fucking nursery rhyme.
If Kimimaru, if Kimimaru wants to make something happen, I think he's got to make it happen pretty soon because it looks like HeroPie has been controlling this game about like he did the previous game.
Right. Kimimaru is at his worst when he's not able to dictate the pace of the match. And I feel like the time that I almost beat him a couple weeks ago at P21C's house, I realized I got up like 2 stocks early against him, and it was because when he's not when he's not running the game, he's very susceptible to combos and like just odd behavior, like things that aren't textbook.
Exactly.
And right now, I mean, he's a smart enough guy. He's been around. He just plays stock to stock, I feel like. Like, it's really not, he's not looking at the numbers, but he's really playing to preserve each life.
And that's generally a pretty good thing to do, especially against a character like Pikachu who can generally take things as far as you can.
Looking for the triple, but it does not connect.
Yeah, you see those occasionally, but
wise and patient edge guard there.
Yeah,
definitely below the Monterey County line with that edge guard.
Yeah.
That's a Fresno. That's a SoCal edge guard right here. Hashtag NorCal edge guard, guys. I'd love a T-shirt of it. Like if you guys make a T-shirt that says hashtag NorCal edge guard.
Maybe once
I'll buy that. I'll buy that T-shirt.
Maybe once we have like a real NorCal crew, like you guys had LAS,
maybe in a couple
maybe in a couple months, come back to me. Get yourself a T-shirt.
Are you guys joining the Smash League?
I don't know.
I know you are. You need to get a Facebook fan. So that the government can follow you easier.
I'm not going to do that.
Kimi always looks tired. Kimimaru's got the same disease that Anjay Kopitar has. It just makes you look tired.
Oh, man.
And he also works a lot, so, you know, like, Smash 64 players work. We're like real human beings, you know, like, not for nothing, but if you play Smash 4, you're in college, that doesn't count, man. You don't really have, like, a life. You're not trying to hustle. Everyone who's at this tournament's a hustler in real life. And they're a hustler in this game, too. Makes him hungry. He looks tired because he's been sleeping. He's been sleeping on HeroPie's fucking Pikachu that just quickly JV4 stocks him.
Yeah,
that was convincing.
Exactly, and I think that your analysis is probably. I'm sorry.
My boy Dunks. Shout outs to the entire Showdown crew for putting this on. I feel like they need a little bit of love.
Absolutely.
This is definitely the best venue to play Smash 64. I feel like. To play any Smash.
Yeah, to
really.
play a lot of Smash games. This is a fantastic venue.
Yeah. No, this is just a great venue for video games, and for 64, this is huge. Because I know we took the place of Melee. There's a lot of people who are a little salty about it, but you know, it's all one love.
Oh, fantastic! More of those great fireballs from Kimimaru. So yeah, now it's to Kimimaru to adapt, and as you mentioned, try to more set the pace of the match, because I feel like HeroPie did to Kimimaru what Kimimaru did to HeroPie in the game prior to that.
Right. Kimimaru is great at like adapting to your playstyle. Like if you beat him, he's like, okay, I probably did the following things wrong.
Yeah.
And then he just reassesses his game and plays different. Oh my goodness. The lack of punishment there, definitely frustrating to Alex. I see him shaking his head. But
yeah.
It's always
another butt spike! Oh! Butt spike into up smash! Oh! Now that's a combo I can get behind!
Come on now!
Because it starts with the behind.
Well,
that was sick.
That was worth the admission, the price of admission alone. See that kind of jig play?
Exactly. Welcome
I feel like
to the Foundry.
He does that to computers all the time. He's probably got a smirk on his face for being able to do that to SoCal's #1 player.
Man, that's the second time that Kimimaru's managed to get onto ledge right after a HeroPie breaks off.
Forward smash.
Oh, he gets the reverse, and it saves his life for at least a while. All right, he's back on stage, and he got the shield up. Oh,
smart
but
little
it doesn't
back
matter.
Pikachu putting his foot in the face. I see Kyle Tree like laughing and jumping around. He's so hyped. So hyped to see Pikachu getting off.
I was so hyped to see Kimimaru's immaculate defense
Oh, man.
getting back onto this stage, living longer than most Marios would.
I can't wait to see grand finals. I'm just gonna put that out there.
It's gonna be pretty great. Do we know who's waiting for your?
I
winner
do
here?
not. I do not.
All right.
I would assume that it's either Soto or Nix. I didn't see who won between them. There's a.
Oh, he went for the Dexter edge guard, but he was facing the wrong way. Oh, that was a really weird exchange where Kimimaru just sort of pushed HeroPie along for a little while. All right, and now the pendulum starting to swing a little back into HeroPie's court.
Oh, man, 78%. NorCal enjoying that one.
Exactly.
They get hyped over there.
NorCal's.
Let's go, baby. Yeah,
NorCal's starting to get into it.
NorCal finally learning what the hype is. They just discovered it for the first time.
I think maybe people just started looking up from their friendlies.
They are. The people are like, what's going on over here? Oh, boy. They're whispering. I feel like people who aren't even into this game at all are coming over here and taking notice.
Yeah, I know I saw Dacid Bro over here earlier. Major shout-outs to my man Dacid Bro.
I saw my boy. A lot of Melee players are here. I saw my boy Germ, and I saw Shroomed earlier.
Shroomed was over here.
Getting hyped for the 64.
Exactly.
Their patronage. They were definitely supporting their boy
64,
dude, who was getting beat at the time. they probably left.
Barely slips under that forward smash. Woo. This is another one of those situations where Kimimaru's just got to make something happen now if he wants to really look good in the game in the set. I feel he's been playing this game a lot better than he played the previous game.
For sure.
But I feel like there's been some counter adaptation as well. He still got the double jump.
I mean, HeroPie is learning how Mario recovers, and he's trying to figure out the best way to counter it.
Man, again, Mario's saying, why don't you put it on my bill?
Put it on my bill, man. I'm rich. You know how many games I've done? Actually, between the two of these guys, I don't know who picks up the bill. Probably Pikachu.
That's the real thing. It's like the Pikachu-Mario matchup, I feel like, is the battle for the future of Nintendo. Because, like, Mario is historically the Nintendo mascot, but
this
Pikachu...
is my money. Get the fuck away. I think we're thinking of my baby.
Right, but more than money, I'm thinking just, like, recognition and Nintendo brand identity.
Well, for a millennial, it's definitely Pikachu, but for anybody born in the 80s, it's definitely Mario.
Oh, man. Kimimaru really sticking it out. Oh, I'm sort of surprised that he went for that up B and didn't just go for the ledge, given that HeroPie was waiting. Maybe he was trying to call a run-in from HeroPie. Oh, that is a critical... Oh,
no.
That was a critical forward air that he netted. That should do it.
I saw the up smash coming out.
Yep. And this is basically dead even. If Kimimaru is able to clinch it here, then he takes the set. He's guaranteed a seat in grand finals and a set to lose.
Definitely not.
There's a lot at stake here, especially given how even we've seen these players going. This is a rough spot for Kimi. Wow, that up B is exactly what he needed. NorCal popping off for that. He's keeping the pressure up. He's keeping the pressure up.
So much pressure.
We don't quite see the shield break. HeroPie with the smart up B.
The emergency get out of jail up B. Reverse throw, to be sure.
And here, to start this edge guard, HeroPie caught.
He just respects him so much that he's not even going to try to do anything off stage, which is crazy.
But also Kimimaru's fireballs locked him down.
All of NorCal popping off for their homie.
Yeah.
They want it real bad.
We all do.
Oh! And they're going to a Game 5.
Game 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, mandatory
Game 5 winners finals here at the end is Nair.
The first time in 2 years that Kimimaru has lost 2 consecutive games. We're definitely seeing an entertaining pick here.
And you see Kimimaru smiling. He's happy to be playing Smash at this level.
Like, finally, somebody is good. Finally, some challenge has come along my way.
Yeah.
HeroPie was in the hyperbolic time chamber earlier. The car ride that was the SoCal voyage to get up here. They had a CRT in the car, and they were definitely training.
Oh, nice.
They were taking turns too, which was great. Oh man, I think he wanted a back air, but it did not come out.
Yeah. HeroPie controlling the first stock pretty well.
Oh, the hard read.
Yeah, he was reading the roll the other way.
The people's hero, Hero Hiropi.
Oh, the SoCal's hero, maybe.
Oh, that's the people. Oh.
Hey, NorCal lives matter.
NorCal lives matter.
They do,
All lives matter.
more or less.
Matter matters.
And there we go.
All matter matters.
That I'll agree with. Hero Pie there, finally figuring out that he can just hold ledge. That might be a death knell for Kimimaru.
Kimimaru definitely does not watch Death Note, as a side note.
Said death knell.
Death Note, what?
K-N-E-L-L. I'm familiar with Death Note, I've read the comics. All right, so second stock looking a bit better for Kimimaru. But for both players, I feel like their exchanges haven't been very combo heavy. They've been a lot of fishing out random hits and reading and reacting to tech chases.
Somebody's asked, Kimimaru actually doesn't have any disease. He's just a hard worker. That's why he looks tired all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
he does blink a lot.
He's
I've noticed
tired.
it. He's a little twitchy and he does blink a lot, but I don't know that. I know he's a twin as well. He has a twin brother.
getting the push from Wispy, going for the Wispy assist. I see some Showdown staff getting hyped for to see Kimimaru taking a stock off the rat.
The rat.
And this could
Nobody
be
likes
big.
the rat. Nobody likes it. Oh.
And it is. He's able to clinch it. Hero Pie misses the second leg, which probably would have at least gotten him to the ledge, even if Kimimaru had been there waiting for him.
This is a huge moment in momentum.
It is.
I think Hero Pie is looking to get the stock quick.
Jab grab on shield. If you want to DI out of the jab grab, you got to get hit by it. And again, immaculate fireballs from Kimimaru. I talk about his hot-cold game. He brings the heat there. He lost his wallet there, though.
Dude, he's hot and then he's cold. He's yes, then he's no. He's in, he's
And
out. He's up,
oh,
he's
wow.
down.
It looks like he got just a little too high for the reverse ledge DI.
Kimimaru does not smoke. Confirmed.
Pretty straight-laced fellow.
Straight as a book. Straight as an arrow. Ooh, and he wanted it, but the ledge grab up. He's sneaking away.
He would have gotten it were it not for the up B. But it looks like he might be able to hold on to a stock lead here. Runoff aerial, I think, was generally a good choice.
Just rat tactics here
Exactly.
from Hero Pie. And he's just literally, all he's got to do is chip away. I don't think that was a great option.
That'll do it.
Do we need more Kitty Purry? You know that Katy Perry's cat is named Kitty Purry? Just saying.
I could have gone my whole life without finding that out.
I want about some real knowledge on him.
Oh, man.
The Nair. Just enough, and he wanted to forward smash.
But how about that up B? Mario definitely has some pretty slick hitboxes of his own.
Oh, man.
Kimimaru's been
killed
showing
him
us
with
the
a back
rip of
air
the
right
hat.
there.
Oh, now that was a big reversal. Not quite able to make it pay.
I think we're seeing Hero Pie choking right now. I think this is something that you don't see very often. But he's succumbing to pressure. He's not playing like he normally does. I've seen him 1,000 times do this same combo.
Do you think maybe
The pressure is getting to him.
Do you think maybe it's the home court advantage for Kimimaru?
I think there's a little bit of home court advantage, not for nothing. Everybody popping off.
NorCal's definitely getting behind their boy now.
The espousing is real.
Oh, that was another critical exchange that could have gone either way. It's very good for Hero Pie that he was able to get back to the stage safely.
Hero Hiropi is got to do so much work right now. This is almost an impossible task.
Yeah.
Nice down air, and that's going to do it.
Yeah,
one stock.
By the book, the matchup might dictate otherwise, but as we've seen, this is a very volatile player matchup.
You got to throw that out the window because Kimimaru's definitely got hit all the momentum right here.
I don't know. Coming off of that stock, I think that Hero Pie might be regaining some confidence. I feel like we're seeing some more confident decisions in neutral. And
he's playing more patient because he's got one stock.
And I actually feel like that patience stems from confidence because he feels like he doesn't have to go in. He doesn't feel like he has something to prove. He's more willing to sort of sit back and let Kimimaru come to him. 3 minutes on the timer. Oh, now that is big right there. That Hero Pie was able to turn that around.
Oh man.
Oh, and right there. That whole.
Now you got to go after him off stage, be a little bit aggressive, but he's just waiting for a forward smash, and that's the way the news goes. Now we're down to the last stock.
Exactly.
Game 5, mandatory hype here at San Francisco at the Folsom Street Foundry. Oh man.
And
those
up tilts could be it.
He's definitely living. If we know anything about Kimimaru.
Oh wow! And that Yes!
Oh no! All the hype is going on right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen.
That
the back air.
might, no,
He's
not
not
from
gonna do
across
it.
the stage.
Oh,
But
and that
that'll
does it!
do it! Kimimaru
Wow!
guaranteed a seat in finals.
NorCal pop
Kimimaru and HeroPie very clearly
Oh.
glad to be playing each other here tonight in San Francisco.